guys, I don't know if you can see me, but it's about 5:45. Just shot up from Auckland, up just after 4. Anyways, we're here at the boat ramp at Omaha, just waiting for the boys, Mason and the crew, to show up, and we're gonna get out early, get into it, because it's a wicked day. It's gonna be really good conditions. It's freezing cold. Just drove through Medicana and the sign said 0 degrees, so yeah, it feels like it. Just got the gear out, a couple of guns today. Got the little 100 roller gun and 120 carbon, old RA trusty. So yeah, into it. Better get this freezing wetsuit on. I'm not looking forward to it. Righto, boat's here. Let's get her in the water. Get out of here. Bit of lights just peeking up in the sky behind me. Alright, finally made it over to the barrier. About an hour's run. Lost a few vertebrae in the spine. It's a rough run. Anyways, we're here and it's really nice and calm. So we're just going to drop the anchor, spot X, and rip into it. It wasn't the most amazing visibility underwater, but enough fizz to see, and we just had a look around early morning, searching for snapper, creeping over all the ledges, the usual tricks, but it was pretty quiet. After setting some ground baits, trying to lure in some snapper, only seeing really small ones, saw a nice fat butterfish, so took him, and it was a pretty good start to the day. Always happy with the butterfish. It was pretty hard going, covered a fair bit of area, looking everywhere, setting a few burleys. The guys found some undersized crays, but nothing worth keeping, so we packed up and moved on. That's quite nice. Saw some Even how crazy the guys did, but nothing much.
Did you see any
move
ghosts?
on. Beautiful weather though, so can't complain.
I saw a small package.
Round 2, next spot, let's go. I approached this point and there was a few smaller snapper milling around in mid-water, so had a bit of current, felt like a nice spot. Cracked open a few kinner, threw them over and let them sit for a while, and yeah, just still nothing going on really. Bit of a quiet spot, it was all new to us, so that's how it goes sometimes, exploring new ground.
What's going on, bro?
I just did a fairly just chance of butterfish up there. Just that mid spear.
Oh yeah.
Like to cut some kinner.
Which way the boys go?
You're on the other side of it.
Oh yeah. Much on any good terrain there or?
I haven't been that way. You could go now if you want.
Oh, which way do you come from?
That way.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh. Didn't
I
see.
cut through. There's like a.
Oh yeah. You want to sneak past?
Josh let me sneak past, which was cool. So crept along this untouched bit of coast and kept searching for a snapper parked up with no luck. But hey, it's always good. It's the beauty of spearfishing. If you don't get a fish, it's just a nice day out snorkeling most of the time. So yeah, it's a win-win, this sport. Love it. Found a nice congregation of baitfish and all sorts on this point where it was getting hit with some current, so the grunting going on is me trying to attract a kingfish. It often works if they're around, especially if they've come in for a look, and to lure them back in. No luck here on the spot that day. Anyways, marked it down for summer in the warmer months. I'm sure it would be producing in some warmer water, so moved on and found this cool octopus parked up. There was a few of them around this day. I've only taken one of these ever, and just can't bring myself to do it. They're such awesome creatures. Feel bad killing them. Gave them a tickle and let them be. Found a nice looking hole, thought I could squeeze into that, so went for it. Had to explore some cool cavernous areas here, hoping for a crayfish. No luck, just a fun swim through. Pretty awesome country, big bouldery terrain which is perfect for crayfish. searched and searched with no luck, and then I found this little snapper parked up in the weed here having a sleep, and I just came on top of him too quickly and thought, oh, I need to take the shot, otherwise he's going to spook. Bit rushed and missed the shot, just high of the fish. Bugger. Had a pretty cool time just checking out all these caves and swim throughs in the area. Nothing much happening inside, just a red moki and a pufferfish, which I annoyed, and they swam off. It was getting into early afternoon. We'd covered a lot of coast and looked for a lot of crayfish and snapper with not much luck, and then finally saw some feelers and bombed these caves to find a few crayfish hiding in the cracks. Boys had a go at this cray. He was backed up into this crack quite deep. Had a few cracks trying to figure out how to get him out. Finally the opportunity came and swam down and ripped him out.
Really big feelers for a little cray.
No, small, eh?
You want to have a go at it?
No, you go, bro. You go.
You
I'll check the cave first.
just have to move down.
Just not bad, eh? Sick.
Big feelers?
Yeah.
Only one?
I'm having another look in the cave. There's got to be something tucked somewhere. I just can't see, eh? He's alright, eh? It's legal.
Was it easy get?
Yeah, no to go, eh?
Really?
Oh, yes, sir. Check. Sector tool. It's a male.
Yeah. It's legal.
Easy, eh? There's a packy down here, bro. There's a packy. I don't know if it's legal.
Yeah?
I'll show you.
Okay.
Follow me.
I saw a Packhorse lobster tucked into this crack and tried to show the boys where it was. Couldn't find where it was again, so we bombed this area of rocks for about 5 minutes until we finally found him again.
I don't know where the packy is, but there's
bugs through here.
Yeah, it's a good spot. Oi.
It's quite deep, eh?
You saw him when we first went in, just onto the right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it's quite deep in.
He's deep.
I don't know. Might be able to get him with the nose.
Do you want to try to get that packy over that way?
Yeah, I gotta try and get it.
Packy over here.
He's still there, eh? there? Huh? Is he still there?
Huh? You're gonna hand or no?
While Mason was figuring out the game plan, I had enough. Thought, let's just get this guy out. Dove down, and lucky the packy had just moved enough, presented himself where I could get a good grasp on the back, so just grabbed hold of him and wrestled him for a bit and managed to free him from the crack. Pretty happy.
What?
Oh,
Let's see.
my hand on his back. I don't know why it was fucking hard.
Holy shit.
It might be close. Close.
We measured the Packhorse, he was well legal, so yeah, a couple of reds and a Packhorse. Pretty happy, the little cray dive on that spot.
Woo. Woo, I'm buggered. That was a good little mission on the crays. Got 2 legal reds and a packy. So yeah, woo. Kind of making up for the slow day which has been. Very quiet with the fish. Spooked a few small snapper, missed a shot on an alright one. Shot a few butterfish. What else has happened? One of the guys got a nice big kahawai. I'll show you in here. Nice kahawai there, good size. But yeah, spooked a really nice big snapper here in the most unsuspecting terrain spot for a snapper, and had to be around the 15-pound mark, which is a nice fish. So I'm pretty buggered. I'm just gonna have a cooked feed and then we'll smash up a whole lot of kinnin and see if we can lure him back in. Long shot, kind of middle of the day, but we'll see. Other than that, guys are just doing a bit of a swim around this island, looking for some crays, and then we're going to hit some offshore pinnacles and probably cruise back. It's a bit of a drive home, and it looks like that wind's picking up slightly. So anyways, all good.
We jump in the last spot, a bit more cave diving, seemed to be the theme of the day. Not much luck around, but just such cool diving. It was such a fun day cruising through all these caves. Saw this nice big fat butterfish cruising through the kelp, so got a nice consolation fish for the end of the day and rolled him over with the new roller gun. Yeah, really happy with this gun so far. Big butterfish for the North Island. You guys down south probably think this is a little baby, but I was stoked.
Where's that monster butter?
Here's the monster butter.
Here we go.
Horse butter, packy, couple of small reds, butters, and a sole blue cod, so not too bad. Well guys, we're all wrapped up for today. Pretty hard going out there, covered some ground and eventually got some bugs and whatnot, but yeah, pretty slow going for the big Ks we travelled. Anyways, we all had a good time, awesome weather out there, and explored heaps of new ground, and it was just a nice day out. I mean, we can't complain. Dolphins, come home with a bunch of crayfish and butterfish and fresh fish for the week. I'm taking home the Packhorse Lobster. Gave the reds to the other guys, share it out, and that big Butterfish. It's going to be a good few burgers. It's a Blue Cod, that's a treat, and one more butter there, so pretty stoked. Anyways guys, cheers for watching that adventure. Hope you liked it, and we'll see you in about a week's time for the next dive mission. Cheers.